Ready to Succeed, Season 2, Raid Shadow Legends. I'm gonna go to jail edition. They gonna have to shut up or I'm gonna go to jail, all right? We're gonna miss a few videos. All right, what do we got going on? We got another Sacred from Clan Boss last night. We are closing in on 20, which is kind of wild. 20 Sacreds on a free-to-play is pretty cool, man. Not tempted at all. Oh, now there's something going on for Voids. Interesting. Is this a different one than the Lady Mickage one? Nope. Don't even care. Don't even care. And 140 Ancients. I forgot we had so many Ancients. That's right, because I almost popped them on that 2X. I was sort of feeling like I wanted to pop them, and then I was like, let's keep waiting. So, what are we doing? We got Loki and Neldor ready to be 6-starred. Let's go ahead and do Loki. Because I wanna start messing around with them. The others can wait till I'm like specifically ready to do something. And then theoretically, if we wanted to book him, how many books would it take? Only 10. That's not so bad. It's not so bad. Where'd he go? Right here. Let's look at him again. So we got an AoE, increasing the duration of all enemy debuffs. 30% chance increases to 50% chance if he's under Veil or Perfect Veil, which I think he'll always be, right? Unless yeah, he should always be, I think. Skilled up, that goes up to a 70% chance. All right. Select a target. If the target is an enemy, has a 75% chance of placing a block active skills debuff and a block buffs debuff for 2 turns. If the champion using this skill... Why does it phrase it like that? Just say Loki. If the champion using this skill is under a Veil or Perfect Veil, also applies a debuff spread, taking 2 random debuffs from the target and placing them on all enemies. So if there's not already any debuffs, it'll just be those 2. Okay. If the target is an ally, heals them by 50% of this champion's max HP and places Perfect Veil on them for 2 turns. If he's under Veil or Perfect Veil, applies buff spread. Okay. And that goes down to a 3-turn. 75% chance of stealing all buffs from a target enemy and 100% of their turn meter. These effects cannot be resisted if this champion is under Veil or Perfect Veil. If the target's turn meter was not stolen, fills the turn meters of all allies by 15% instead, and puts an attack buff on everybody. That's a 4-turn. Places Perfect Veil on this champion for 2 turns at the start of each round. Oh, each round, not each turn. Okay. Also places Perfect Veil on this champion for 1 turn whenever their HP drops below 50%. 15% chance to evade. If this champion's HP is below 50% when targeted by an enemy skill, has a 100% chance to evade. Okay. Certainly seems like there's some Hydra potential. Certainly seems like there's some potential to be good in the event dungeon. Could be interesting in PvP. Where would we want to take him? I think we would probably want to try to, I guess, set something up in Hydra, which would in turn set something up for the event dungeon as well. You know, I didn't really like his skin much, but the more I look at it, the more I think I do like it. I wouldn't hate it being a little bit more fantastical, but it is pretty good. It's a pretty cool little skin. Accuracy in all battle lead. Not too expensive to skill up. So I think we would just want to go I guess, fairly standard, accurate HP speedy tank. You know what I mean? I think that's fairly, which is perception, which we never seem to have enough of. Enough good perception anyway, I should say. We have a lot of it, but not a lot of it's very good. Hey, that's got some potential. Gloves, defense. I really want HP. Because if we decide to use the heal, I want the heal to be substantial. How you gonna roll? 40 million. Is that the first time we've ever been over 40 million on this account? Everything but speed. You gotta love that, don't you? Don't you? All right. Can I craft any perception? A little bit. A little bit. Let's do it. I really need some better perception pieces. That's not a great 10 pop. That was not a great 10 pop. Potential. I mean, not great. Come on, dude. All right, well, that could be not for him, but like it could be decent. I mean, we got a couple of decent pieces. I don't think anything that really helps us out with Loki, though. Which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, well. It just it just never ends. Hang on a second, actually. Why are we full? Oh, it's not because of these. Although I shouldn't have these. I have auto sell set up. Deadgummit. So I'm just full. I would have sworn I did a cleanse like pretty recently. What the hell is this? How has this managed to be in this account still? There's no way I haven't sold this gear. There's no way this is the first time I've ever done an all 4-star sell. There's no way. That's insanity. All right, look. I think all of this except these are going. And what are these? Yeah, these can stay. Everything else in here is out of here. It's not even a ton of space we're making. I mean, it would be pretty irresponsible to do this to epics. However, oh, the room it would make, though. I don't know. Alternatively, like, I mean, like, we don't have plenty of 6-star stuff too. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to like fully do a cleanse at some point. All right, I guess we can't do anything with Loki today. I'm gonna have to look around at that a little bit more. I reckon. Maybe I'll just do optimizer build or something. We're almost through normal again. We'll switch over to hard. I am getting closer on the 3v3 mission. I did do some 3v3 yesterday. We are at 450. So 50 more today. I started getting crazy hard lists yesterday. Like I thought I'm going to focus a little bit. I believe I used a refill too, so don't let that. I did do some 3v3 yesterday. Damn it. Yeah, I started getting some really hard lists. Also, these are fine, but they don't really do me a lot of good because it's only 3 champs. You know what I mean? See how this one goes. I also don't like do a lot of babysitting. I'm not very involved in our 3v3. Hey, baby boy. I did when I cleaned their cage. How long ago? About a week ago? Was it over the weekend, maybe? It wasn't long ago. I've started to clean it more frequently. Anyway, I did kind of a new setup. I tried some new stuff that we haven't really tried before. He didn't get that kid. He didn't get that kid. You gotta be kidding me. Wait. Oh, Demitha did it. I was like, why did he get to do that again? All right, good. We got to block damage off of him at least. We had these lava ledges. We got him these lava ledges, which is like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's good for like, theoretically, it's good for keeping their nails filed down. Like if they walk on it, it's like you would think it would file their nails down a little bit. So we've got like some like sticks that come off the cage that they can like perch on, and then one of them is like flat. It looks like one of those flat popsicles. You know what I'm talking about? So I kind of made a little obstacle course to get up to one of the hammocks. So it's always fun when I look back and see Nimbus or Nero like hopping from ledge to scale the course to get up in there. It's fun. Try to give them stuff to do. You know what I mean? Everybody we talk to, because rats, their expected lifespan is like 2-ish years, but we meet a lot of people. Like when we go to the vet and stuff. Like the last one of the vet techs said she had rats that one of them just had their 5th birthday. And we're like, and we've heard other people say that. We're like, how are you doing that? Because we want to do that. And one of the things that's always in the answer of anybody that we've ever talked to is keeping them stimulated. Like, don't just let them sit and get old. You know what I mean? Give them enrichment, give them stuff to do, give them stuff that makes them think and makes them, you know, be active and stuff. So I'm trying to do more stuff. Apparently they really like to dig. So at some point I want to build them a dig box. I think that would be pretty fun. I think Nero particularly is going to be really excited about a dig box. So we'll see how it goes. Took us a little while, but we got here. Man, Phoenix is one of the more impactful champs for PvP that I've built on this account. He's nice, man. That A1 is ridiculous. Okay, this should be clean. Now, I didn't quite catch if Ignatius still had a buff, but you know who you are. He might have still had a little bit of shield, but there seems to be no set way that Armand's decides if he's going to sheep or not with his AI, free to make the decision. And someone said it's basically if there's a buff on the enemy team, he'll sheep them. If there's not, he won't. But I've seen countless examples of the opposite of both of those things happening. I think it may persuade him to do it more often than not in one direction or the other, but he also seems to just do whatever the hell he wants to do sometimes. GG, 12 down. One would think see, I want to take in here, but the Phoenix team is tough for something like this. I think we probably just cleave that one. And then I guess this one might just take, we might just take an L on here. I could try to cleave it and outspeed it and maybe beat it, but beyond, I don't think we're surviving these two. So, I mean, I guess Valkyrie could create some interruption here. I guess it's possible. Let's see how it goes. Because they're running a lot of boosters. I'll just target him. Wow, she did not create much. Oh, yeah, Stone Skin. I forget we have Stone Skin, honestly, because I said this in a few videos ago, but if anyone tries to strip it, they're going to strip it. I feel like I never see my Stone Skin get not stripped. So I think sometimes by default, I just think like we don't have it. You know what I mean? I go into the fight thinking we don't have it. And I'm like, all right, well, Phoenix is going to go down first turn. And that fear was huge. Because that boy be hitting. Easy enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good stuns. Nice, dude. That went very well. Kill her, though. Don't let her do other stuff. And then they have shield, but I think she'll still be fine. I need you to stop missing the turn meter reduction, though. All right? And see, like, she had a buff. He didn't sheep her. They all had protected buffs, but she had another shield buff. All right, GG. Well, I didn't get a turn over my Deacon like that. What the hell just happened? All right, that puts us pretty close. 474, yeah. So a couple more wins today and we should be good. So theoretically, we should get through this stage of the missions officially today because we can go back and beat floor 80 real quick when it's time, and we're good to go. So yeah, I'll mess around with Loki a little bit today too, try to get some gear on him, and maybe tomorrow we'll test him out a little bit. Maybe we'll play around with him in some Hydra or the event dungeon. That'll be the tentative plan for tomorrow. So that's it. I'm getting out of here. Later, guys.